Hey everyone, this is Lolo already from Abstract Music Lab, and today I'm back here in the sound design channel. Today we're creating a bass and a lead called Dual Green Bass, as you can listen over here with the MIDI. You can see that we have a bass and the lead over here. And now if you want to listen in context, this preset is available in the Melodic Techno Trends Volume 2 pack that you can get it over here in the description below. But now let's get started with this tutorial and let's get down to business. So we're gonna initialize the preset and this is how it sounds like. But for that to happen, we're gonna start by choosing the transpose up to 0, stack to 2. So essentially it feels like there's two leads playing the same sound, and we're also going to put the mode to duo. And for that we're going to use a duo VCO. And we're going to start by choosing here a 16th. And also an 8th with a triangle wave. Sounds quite weird. We're going to detune this a little bit. Now the mix is gonna go a little bit up. And we're gonna modulate this mix over here with LFO1. But we can't hear anything at the moment because this LFO1 is being moderated by the mod wheel, and we don't want this, so we're gonna put this DM over here all the way down, just so you can listen. So what we're gonna first do is put this to 1/2. Put this as a random glide. And this random start as well. And of course this has to go a lot down. Now this is too low endy, so we're gonna choose here a high pass filter bite and put the cutoff a little bit up. You can hear a lot less of that bass that we had before. Peak is going to remain at 0 and the modulation is also going to go to 0. But now we're going to choose a filter ladder as it is, and the cutoff is going to go a bit down to something like this. But instead of using envelope 2, we're going to use here lag. And what is lag? Lag is something that, let's say that we're talking about a saw wave. It will just round up this saw wave, making it more into a sine wave. So we're going to choose 18 of lag. But there isn't much of a difference because we haven't assigned lag to anything. So we're going to go over here into modifications, put LFO2 into lag, and we're going to assign how much of LFO2 we want over here. And that's not much. So you can see how it now feels like a sine wave is modulating the cutoff. However, in the waveform, we're going to select a saw down. And we're going to put this to 1/8. The start is going to be as gate. And the depth mod is going to be around 49. And we're going to filter this with the LFO1. So it feels like it's a bum 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 bum. Now in addition, keyboard tracking number 2, and we're gonna put this to 48. And essentially what this does is it's going to make the higher notes a little bit more open in the cutoff as well, as you can listen. Now this one, we're gonna essentially use an ADS envelope, and we're gonna select over here the release instead of a sustain. And the decay is going to go a bit down. The attack a little bit up. And the release a little bit down. Somewhere like this. We don't want to do anything with envelope 2, so we're just gonna skip this part and move right into the main section of this preset. So now in the main section, we're gonna choose vibrato. And this is controlled over here by LFO1, so Just so you can hear it a little bit more intense, we're gonna put it, of course, a little bit more less actually. And the glide is going to go a little bit up. Again, if the glide was up, and that's exactly what we don't want. We just want it a little bit. Now in the amplifier pan section, we have to put this, the lag is going to go over here, and we're gonna choose this a little bit down. So every time that the LFO starts, is going to lower a little bit of the volume. Without this, can you hear how it's a little bit louder? Now, in addition, to make this sound a bit wider, we're going to choose the stack index over here, which is going to give a detuning kind of feeling to the sound. Could you hear the difference between the sound going a little bit more to the center to a little bit wider? That's how you can make the sound wider in DIVA. So now we're going to keep the modifications, and we're going to go in the filter mod and choose the lag to a little bit higher over here. So even though we're not selecting anything to this FM, the lag is modulating this FM. And now on to the effects sections. And in the effects, we're going to choose a plate reverb and then a delay afterwards. We're going to start with the plate, and we're going to put the dry almost all the way up and the dry almost all the way down. Size all the way up. And the pre-delay is going to be really high. So it takes a little bit of time until the reverb actually starts acting in the sound. In addition, we're also going to put the diffusion a lot down, just so you can listen to the difference of the diffusion. It feels a little bit more grainy when the diffusion is a lot down. And the dampening is also going to go a bit down. So we have more higher frequencies because they're not being damped. And now lastly, we're going to go into the delay. The center volume is going to remain all the way down, and the side volume is going to go a lot up. But this delay is just a bit too much. We have to high pass it and low pass it. So high passing a little bit and low passing a little bit as well. Now we're gonna have to choose the timing, and we're gonna go and put this to 3. And this one also to 3. And the delay go exactly to the center because they have the same timing. So we're gonna press Shift and put this to 3.2 and this one to 2.9. So they have some kind of detune between left and right ear as well. Now the wow is going to go a little bit down, and this essentially makes the delay a little bit less analog, and now the feedback all the way up. So it really keeps that delay going over and over and over again. We put the sidechain on and listen in context. I hope that you liked this tutorial, and if you liked it, you can get the preset over here in the description below. This is Lilo already from Abstract Music Lab signing off. Ciao.
Hi, this video is sponsored by us. If you like these tutorials and want to support the channel, please check out our website packed with online courses and professional sample packs. Also check our ready-to-use and club-tested Serum presets. You can browse by the genre and style you're looking for, or get the incredible deal with the full Serum preset bundle. Thank you for listening, and now let's get back to your tutorial.